Started in 1985, just took the chance and the risk and started it.
We were introduced by Jack Bender at the YMCA, and then one thing led to another. We became partners.
We want to be the builders of choice, but to be the builders of choice, you cannot just be the best construction company. You also have to be the one committed to the community, the one trustworthy. We're providing a better overall project.
I think what sets us apart as a company is we always do the right thing, and it seems like a simple concept, but it's really reflected among all of our team members, our leadership, and our core values, telling the truth, integrity, words that get thrown around all the time, but we really live it out here at Denark, and our team members and our attitudes really reflect those values.
Integrity, that's the most important thing you have. That's what separates you from everybody else, is your integrity, and we would never give up our integrity.
When we're trying to hire new people, we say that what we're looking for is honesty, work ethic, and integrity. Because technical things we can teach, but I can never convince someone to have a higher integrity than what he's used to.
A commitment to ethics and quality and hard work, consistently getting things done right the first time.
A lot of our success here at Denark has been a result of making good decisions, but a lot of those good decisions are a result of experience and making mistakes in the past and having learned from those mistakes.
We're advancing when we make mistakes, and nothing will happen to them. In fact, they can be promoted as long as they admit the mistake, they fix it, and they teach someone else how not to do it.
What I enjoy the most is when we have a challenge, because I get to see all of the team members come together and work on fixing something that's going on a project.
One of the great things of working at Denark, it's the collaboration that we are able to do, not just within our department. You're able to bring in your team into a project.
We all work as a team, and we all work on the same process, which I think is very important.
We really have a great team attitude. Our organizational chart is flat, and that's by design. Managers, team members at every level throughout the company know that they can count on one another with anything.
We lay our business cards down when we walk in the door. We don't have titles here. We're just one team working together for success.
We are treated fairly. We are rewarded. We are also told very straightforwardly if there's something we need to do to improve.
Denark differs from the other construction companies because of their commitment to all the personnel. We really feel like a family.
I think that's something that a lot of people say, but at Denark it's really true.
Safety's first in everything that we do. As a superintendent, I have a commitment to everybody on the job to ensure that they go home at the end of the day safely. We plan our work and work our plan. On the front end of a job, we evaluate how we're going to build a job from the most safe approach, and we complete a job hazard analysis to ensure that we're engineering out all of the unsafe conditions.
We want to see every one of our people go back to their homes. Nothing is worth sacrificing that commitment. So we don't see safety as an OSHA requirement. We see it as a moral obligation.
And the byproduct of that is all of our vendors. We require the same level of performance, and our safety director, she will not tolerate anything that is not safe on any of our projects, and she'll send people home.
Quality, we really believe, cannot be just managed or overseen. It has to be part of the culture. So you have to consider quality in everything that you do. Quality in relationships, quality in even your letter writing. Quality is inherent in the fabric of the company.
Whatever your job is, whatever you're doing, it's superior execution is how you'll be evaluated.
Everything that we do has to have a superior execution portion. Even the way we answer the phones, that's how you can control the quality. And look at the quality of this project. So much was taken care of because the owner wanted a quality project, the architect wanted a quality project, the contractor and all the subs wanted a quality project from the beginning.
All of the surfaces and the equipment that was chosen and the decorative details like the carpets and the seats have held up really well. Since 2005, we've had about 1.8 million people through the building, and everything's held up really well.
So quality is really the basic thing that can get you new work and reduce the times that you have to go back and fix a project.
Everything matters. The last taste in somebody's mouth at the end of the project is the most important. And if that light switch to their office does not work, it doesn't make any difference what you did up until that point.
Denark has been wonderful through this whole project, and I can't say enough about the people that were actually assigned to this project here. If Denark had another project, I would jump on it. I wouldn't hesitate to go ahead and do that again.
We really feel that our reputation is affected by every project or every interaction that we have with a client or subcontractor or anybody. But ultimately, we have to serve the client.
There are a lot of ways that Denark went beyond what they were contracted or hired to do. We said, well, let's go ahead and add a recreation of the original marquee and vertical sign. Denark helped make sure that that happened on opening day.
There's got to be successful relationships, and those relationships need to be built on trust. It means delivering on promises. It also means not over-promising, but always over-delivering.
What we try to live by is that circle, because the client pays our wages, our people are serving the client. If the client is satisfied and repeats that cycle, then again the client will pay us, and so that's the circle of success.
It's always been the bottom line, not the top line for us. We're not in this business for the glory to have the biggest volume. We just want to make sure that we do an effective job. We want to make profit because that enables us to have a real impact in the community.
And we're not ashamed to tell our clients, we're making a profit on your project. We're very proud of it because we want the client to know that in 5 years or 10 years, we're still going to be here to service the project if anything happens. The growth of the bottom line, that's very important to us because the top line, it's easy to bid low on many projects and get your top line growth. That's the easiest growth. We chose to do the hard growth, which is the bottom line growth.
We're in a good position and we're poised for strong managed growth because we have a strong financial foundation, and there's a lot of opportunity to learn, to grow, to build a long-term career, because that's what we're about. We're about long-term relationships with clients, and we're obviously about long-term relationships with our own team.
Because we value our people as assets, we're very careful and take very good care of them.
It's the people that deliver the services. So those are the ones, we are the support personnel. We are there to support anything that they want, but we know that they are the most important and most valuable asset that Denark has.
Well, I think technology is something that if you don't stay up with it, you're going to get left behind. So we've always tried to be on the leading edge of different technologies, whether it's building information modeling that we get involved with, and how we correspond and transmit communication with our fields to make sure they've got all the most current information always at their fingertips. The faster you can build a project, the better the project is, as long as you can ensure your quality and your safety. And being able to stay on top with technology really gives us an ability to do that.
I'm most proud of the impact that we've had in our community. It really does make you feel good to be able to help people, because this is where we live. So our success is not purely let's accumulate a lot of wealth. No, we want to accumulate wealth to be able to make the community better. And so that's the legacy of this company.
We care for the community. We know that without the community, we wouldn't be here.
One of the great things about Denark is the commitment to our community and how we provide benefit, not just to us, but also to the community.
We really believe that the community gave both of us a chance. It is what allowed us and trusted us in our growth So we owe the community a lot.
I really see Denark as a leader and a company that's invested in Knoxville.
I'm most proud of our team, how they are contributing their time and money to various causes within the community. When we do a Habitat for Humanity, you'd be amazed how many people are volunteering from our team that are going to work on it. The results in terms of financials, a very strong financial picture, results in terms of bonding capacity, an unbelievable great capacity, results in clients that are calling us and inviting us to participate.
Team members that
Team
stay a long
members
time,
that-
a long time at Denark.
Our culture here at Denark is a collection of shared values among our team, and I think that starts with our leaders. However, that culture has evolved over the last 30 years, and we expect it to evolve over the next 30. Those core values, those aren't going to change. The integrity, putting safety and quality above all else, telling the truth, having sustained managed growth, and supporting our community. Those core values are never going to change. With that said, there'll be a new generation of leadership over the next 30 years, and there's a lot of opportunity for our new team members to help shape that culture and help make it their own as well.